Gordon was resting in the siding. It was a hot day and the express had been heavy for him. "I get so out of breath," he moaned. "But the fitters say I'll be better after a few rests." "Get Sir Top Hat to give you a tanker and a bunker," suggested Thomas cheekily. "Then you'll feel much better." It was lucky for Thomas that Gordon did not have the strength to reply back. The workmen tried hard to make Gordon feel better. You'll have to go to the works to get new tubes." So while Gordon was at the works, Harry pulled the express for him. But one day, when Gordon was soon surely to return, Henry was ill too. "We have no spare engine," said the station master to Sir Top and Hat. Could Thomas pull the train? Thomas couldn't pull the express on his own. I'll send," said Sir Top Hat. "I will also send for Percy and Duck to help him." "Well, how far is it?" "The express is from Nafford to the workstation is not far. There's a spare engine there," said the workman. "Good. Send Thomas and Percy and Duck immediately." So Thomas and Percy and Duck were coupled to the train. Thomas near the coaches, Duck in the middle and Percy in the front. The guard blew his whistle. Come on," said Percy. We're doing it," replied Duck. Pull harder," said Thomas. At last, with a mighty heave, the engine set off. The express was slow, but the passengers didn't mind. They knew that the three engines were doing their best. Express trains are not like branch line trains. They don't stop at each station. The engines found it hard and were running out of breath. Sooner or later they reached the top of hill. The engines were getting more exhausted than ever. At last they reached the top of the hill. "Thank God for that," said Thomas. Otherwise Gordon would never hear the end of it, but the hill meant too much for Percy as, with a loud clank, Percy's driver blew the whistle and, with a mighty heave, the cavalcade stopped. "You can't pull the train now, Percy," said Thomas's driver. "Keep your brakes off until we reach the workstations. That's as far as you can. That's as far we went. It's not far now," they said. So with a mighty heave, Duck and Thomas were able to pull the train on their own. They tried their best. "Oh, we can do it, they puffed. At last they reached the workstation. However, Duck couldn't pull the train any longer, and with a mighty heave, the cavalcade stopped altogether. And there, standing outside the workstation, was Gordon. So Tubman, who had been on the train, congratulated the engines. "Well done, you worked so hard at pulling the express." Thomas, Percy and Duck were uncoupled from the express train, and a spare engine took their place. As the three engines puffed into a siding, Thomas saw Gordon. Gordon took a few breaths and winked. Thomas knew exactly what he meant.